Amber Rose, Nick Cannon. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because people are waking up.
Democrats don't care about black people.
Okay,
and they don't care about people. They don't care about people of color.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you,
People
man.
don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
Yep.
I fuck with Trump.
But guess what? Look at what state we're in, Nick.
Yeah.
Look at these roads.
Yeah.
There's potholes everywhere.
That's true.
Before we get to this, I want to talk about Tatum store just real quick. I want you guys to know there's some other cool designs that are coming out, and you need to go on and get it. I'm going to talk to the staff about possibly doing free shipping. You probably can't do the 20% off and free shipping at the same time. You may got to pick which one you want to do. But I'm thinking about doing free shipping or something because I don't want it to be a barrier, a financial barrier for some of you guys within reason to not buy the product. So go to tatumstore.com, be on the lookout for the new merch that's coming out. We'll see if we're going to launch the I Support Erica Kirk shirt. I already have the shirt. I just don't know if I want to launch it. I want to get with Erica to make sure that, we can send proceeds from the shirt to something that she's into and that she wants to go to. So, because I don't want to just be doing it and then everybody complain about, Brandon, you made the money off of it. And we will work with her to get it to where she wanted to go. So, we'll make a survey. I want to hear from you guys. Who wrote a clip?
Part of the Republican Party.
That's right. Former Democrat, former liberal.
Yeah.
I was a liberal Democrat my whole life.
Is that because the bag has got so intense and so heavy that you had a whole nother, you up there with the elite now? Or?
Not even close. Not even close. Democrats don't care about black people.
Okay,
and they don't care about people. They don't care about people of color. And the Republicans do, and that's the misconception.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you,
People
Nick.
don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't
Nick
know
Cannon.
that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
Yep.
Both of you and I have some conservative views. You just a little bit more outspoken about it than I am. And I don't subscribe to either party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names. So
yeah, look, listen, I'm not married to any party.
right.
I voted for Donald Trump because we had two options, and he was definitely by far the better option for us. And as of now, I agree with a lot of things that he's doing.
Cleaning house.
Yeah.
he doing
But
what he said he was
guess
gonna do.
what? If there's a time where I don't agree, I'll say I don't agree.
Yeah.
We
We got the Gulf of America now.
Period.
This nigga charging, he's like the club. You charging a $5 million bottle service fee to get into the country.
I know. Listen.
With Trump.
But guess what? Look at what state we're in, Nick.
Yeah.
Look at these roads.
Yeah.
There's potholes everywhere.
That's true.
It's disgusting. We pay too much taxes in California to be living like this.
That is, hey, California is all the
It's
way
in
messed up.
shambles.
Like it's a lot going on out here.
Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because people are waking up. Amber Rose, Nick Cannon. Now, I don't like him having all them kids, but he take care of his kids, allegedly. But look at what they saying, because people with common sense. The thing is that there's a lot of people in my DMs that I know that are celebrities like this, that are conservative, but they don't really say nothing about it. And a lot of them, I respect how they move and operate because at the end of the day, it's about money in some of these cases, right? You got contracts with people paying you hundreds of millions of dollars and you're going to screw it up because when behind the scenes, you support organizations and do stuff behind the scenes. So I get why people are not outspoken like me because they don't want to take that backlash. And they don't need to. As long as they continue to support those who can afford to take the backlash, I don't blame them. And I don't out them either. Because I'm like, I get it, dude. Just we know where we stand at the end of the day. You feel me? So there's another clip with Nick Cannon and Amber Rose. I want to play this clip real quick before we go. Roll the clip.
You used to have one of these? This 73. Yeah, my man. All right, man. God bless. Have a good day. I love you back.
Oh, it's so sweet. So cute.
But now, that's what it's all about, man. Like you said, just being good to people at the end of the day. And
that's
you're probably one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Thank you, Nick.
That
You
aura,
too.
I'm just saying, like, it's so
I'm
crazy.
so misunderstood.
You are.
I'm so misunderstood.
People don't. I think when they
Hold on.
finally.
So this how Nick got all these babies. He know how to talk to the women. You are the coolest person I ever met. No, for real. Nah, baby, for real. Like, you really that person. Like, why you ain't married? Hey, what you doing later? You know, I could take you out to dinner. And they go into dinner and they. Now I'm not saying Amber Rose will go for it. She seemed like she even though she dressed like a prostitute sometimes. I'm just saying because I don't like the way she dressed. But she ain't my mama and my wife, so I don't care. She can do what she want to do. But I do feel like she ain't no floozy. You know what I'm saying? Like she just throwing it at all these dudes. You know what I mean? There's women that throw it at the dudes. I mean, you know who they are. But she seemed like she got stuff together, even though she liked to dress all, kind of scandalous. But that is what it is, man. And look, it ain't my wife, so I don't care what she dressed like. Anyway, let's finish this clip. Roll it.
They meet you though, they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, they look at things at face value, right? Even when they look at our interview and stuff, they'll take little
the sound bites and the clickbait, all of that.
They'll do that, but when they really understand what I'm saying, that I'm raising 2 black boys.
Yeah.
They'll understand. Like, I'm not finna let my boys be victims to
Talking. I'm all about that. That makes so much sense.
I don't want them to grow up and be like, oh, because slavery happened and Jim Crow happened, it's gonna be 10 times harder for you. And it's 10 times harder for everybody. Work your ass off, do what you gotta do.
You say
Come
you
on,
teaching your
sis.
sons to be alpha male.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Amber Rose can only be with an alpha male.
That's it.
I like that.
That's it.
I'm taking notes, y'all.
Yeah.
See?
I'm working on my alpha shit.
not like in an abusive way, but if you tell me to be quiet as a man, I'm gonna be quiet.
Like that turn you on.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Here you go. He already going down the path. He said he taking notes. He like that. He talking about turning on and stuff. Boy, Nick, boy, you got too many women out there, boy. God dang. I ain't just women. You got too many kids, man. Can I just say this before we get to the callers? Men, I understand. God has conditioned my mind to be a certain type of man, but I wasn't always saved. So I understand how men, God don't stop making them, right? They finer and finer every year. But as a mature man, when you in your 40s and stuff, you should be past that little boy stuff, right? Go with the woman that loves you. I love my wife. She's a great woman. I mean, God dang, like I couldn't have picked. I don't even think I picked my wife. I feel like God put me and my wife together. I couldn't have picked a better woman. Like, we get along. We just enjoy one another. She's sweet. She's kind to people. Like, she don't bother me. She take care of the house. I mean, my wife, the reason I'm successful because I married her. I ain't even saying this to get no brownie points. My wife out of town anyway. So I ain't even saying to get no brownie point. If I wouldn't be Brandon Tatum if I didn't have a good wife. But young men, can you please? I know you feel compulsion to think you want to be in relations and have connection with all these women. That don't end well. Nick Cannon ain't telling you all that drama he probably going through. Look, man. The likelihood of you having that many women with no drama, let's do a seminar. Can you tell me how you pick these that you don't have no drama with none of these women? You'll make $1 billion, dude. I'm telling you, every man in America needs to take notes from you that you found that many women, you have no drama. Well, we all know that he probably got some drama for at least one of them. All right, we're going to get to these phone calls real quick.